Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we journey back to ancient times, to the prosperous kingdom of Mathura, to revisit a story of love, fear, and a divine prophecy that would change the course of history. In the heart of Mathura ruled a king named Kansa. He was powerful, feared by all, and notoriously cruel. Yet, Kansa had a weakness, a single soft spot: his younger sister, Devki. He adored her, and on her wedding day to the noble Prince Vasudeva, Kansa's affection was on full display. In a grand gesture, he personally took the reins of the royal chariot to escort the newlyweds, a public declaration of his love for his sister. The city was alive with celebration, the streets were adorned, and joy filled the air. But as the chariot made its way through the cheering crowds, a voice, deep and divine, thundered from the heavens. It was a prophecy, and its words were chilling. "O Kansa, you foolish king, the 8th child born to your sister, Devki, will be your destroyer." The divine words struck Kansa like a bolt of lightning. His joy instantly curdled into sheer terror, which quickly morphed into uncontrollable rage. In a shocking act of madness, he grabbed Devki by her hair and drew his sword. The crowd gasped in horror. How could a brother, who just moments ago was showing such affection, now threaten his own sister's life on her wedding day? Seeing his bride in peril, the wise and composed Vasudeva stepped forward. With his hands folded in a plea, he addressed the enraged king. "Mighty Kansa," he said calmly, "the prophecy spoke of Devki's child, not Devki herself. She is innocent. Why would you tarnish your name with the sin of killing your own sister? I give you my word, I will bring every child born to us directly to you." Kansa, ever the cold calculator, paused. Vasudeva's logic seemed to pierce through his fury. He lowered his sword, but the poison of fear had already taken root in his heart. Instead of killing Devki, he made a decision that was just as cruel. He imprisoned both Devki and Vasudeva in the palace dungeons, ensuring that he would have complete control over their fate and the fate of their children. Years went by in that dark, cold cell. One by one, Devki gave birth to 7 children, and each time, true to his solemn promise, Vasudeva presented the newborn to Kansa. Without a hint of mercy, the paranoid king snatched each infant and ended its life with his own hands. His fear only grew stronger with each innocent life he took. The people of Mathura began to whisper about their king's monstrous cruelty, their hearts aching for Devki, whose experience of motherhood was steeped in unimaginable grief and loss. But despite his brutality, Kansa lived in constant dread. He knew the prophecy was not yet fulfilled. The child destined to end his tyrannical reign was still to come. What Kansa, in his arrogance, failed to understand was that destiny is an unstoppable force. The universe itself was preparing for a grand arrival. The 8th child would not be just another infant. He would be the Supreme Lord himself, Sri Krishna, descending to earth to liberate it from evil and restore balance and righteousness. This powerful story teaches us a timeless lesson. No matter how dominant evil may seem, it can never outrun divine justice. Kansa's fear and cruelty were ultimately powerless against a destiny that had already been written. The prophecy wasn't just a warning for a tyrant, it was a promise to the world, a promise that goodness will always triumph, and that light will always find a way to pierce the darkest of nights. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next story. We'll see you in the next video.